Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are all doing really well. And thank you very much for all the people who are started subscribing our channel and some people started liking our videos. I'm putting little efforts to help so many people out there because you might be so busy. You may not able to understand or you may not able to spend time to understand this. So since I have been in sales and marketing for last 25 years, I have some knowledge about marketing and sales. So I can easily understand the case studies and I can present to you so effectively, and you can get some insights out of the discussion and you can do very well in your job. So please subscribe the channel before going into the next interesting case study. And if you see this advertisement, whichever is visible on our screen, you can remember one brand, right? You can able to recollect, right? When you're looking at these images, I'm sure you might be getting what brand we are going to talk next, right? Yes, you all right. We're going to talk about one important brand called Glucon D. Glucon D, if you see, it is launched in 1933 by H.J. Henge company in the US market. Later on, it has become a global brand. Particularly, it has reached in India in 1994 and it has become a very big brand in India. I'll tell you, till today, this brand could able to have 60% market share even after competing with Dabur Glucose and another wins Glucovita, Wipro Glucovita. And the brand existence is almost close to 100 years, but still it could able to hold 60% market share. And that means we can understand how strong they are in marketing. And this is possible for two reasons, because they have a strong market presence and they have a very good advertising and adaptability strength. They could able to adapt to the changing requirement of consumers, changing market landscape and dynamics, and they are very strong presence in the market. Now, when we try to understand what category it is, this Glucon D is in the category of providing instant energy and reliable energy, which is going to be energy replenishment, right? So when we try to understand particularly about STP analysis, STP is known as, you all aware that segmentation, targeting and positioning. When we talk about segmentation, we have to talk about 3 points. One is demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation, and then behavioral segmentation. When we talk about demographic segmentation, this Glucon D primarily targeted children and young adults, because these are the age group who are very active, who requires instant energy, and the age is in between 5 to 18 years group. And second thing, this Glucon D has become unisex product, so it is appealing for both boys and girls as well. Right? And coming to the price, they have priced it so economical so that they could able to reach more number of people like middle class people, below middle class people. And this is the population huge in the country. One great advantage launching in India, because India is a great opportunity for Glucon D for two reasons. One is that even at the time of launching in 1994, India was having the second largest population in the world, but today it is number one populated country in the globe. And another thing, India is a tropical country. That is also one more opportunity that Glucon D had. That is the reason till today they become almost a 60% market share brand, right? And this is what about demographic presentation. And then coming to the geographic segmentation, primarily they targeted in the urban population. In urban population, they targeted health conscious drinkers and athletes. And coming to the rural area, they targeted the people who are doing labor work, and to the people who are doing extensive work in outdoor segments, particularly under harsh sun. These are the group of people they targeted, right? Because these are the group of people who requires instant energy and energy replenishment drinks. That is the reason they targeted these group of people when it comes to geographic segmentation. And coming to the behavioral segmentation, yes, when it comes to behavioral segmentation, they targeted, as you know, that children who are between 5 to 18 years. And this is the group of people who requires instant energy replenishment. And this includes the people who buy a lot of Glucon D, particularly sunny season like summer, and after extensive work, after extensive physical activity, right? So, and this is the group of people they targeted when it comes to behavioral segmentation. So we spoke about segmentation, right? Segmentation is one is that it is demographic, geographic and behavioral. And coming to the targeting, as you all know, targeting, Glucon D has traditionally targeted children and young adults between 5 to 18 years. And these are the group of people who does a lot of activity. They required instant energy drink. And another thing, coming to this targeting, they have targeted a large group of people because they have employed the mass marketing activities. They wanted to reach more number of people with their widespread distribution network and aggressive marketing campaigns. This is how they are targeted. And coming to the positioning, friends, Glucon-D has been positioned years together as a quick and reliable energy provider which provides the solution for fatigue and dehydration, particularly during summer. This is the area they targeted. This is how they positioned their brand. And coming to the messaging, they were very consistent in single message. They could able to communicate to the customers about its ability to provide instant energy, instant replenishment for the people who required instant energy. Their all marketing campaigns included how they could able to provide the instant energy and reliable energy to the people required. This is how they did positioning. So we spoke about segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So next topic that we are going to talk about is SWOT analysis. You know very well, SWOT analysis is nothing but strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Strength and weakness are always internal related, opportunity and threat are external related. And coming to the strength, there are few strengths. One is that brand equity and recognition. And Glucon-D is there in the country for long years, and that has created a better brand recall and very good recognition among the people. And they all believed it is the brand which can give the instant energy and replenishment to the people. That has a very good strength of this brand. And coming to the well-established distribution. Coming to the distribution, this Glucon-D has got a widespread distribution. Even Glucon-D is available in pharmacies, stores and local shops as well. That is how it could able to reach to remotest locations in the country. And another strength when it comes to the customer trust on it. All the mothers in India can strongly believe that Glucon-D is a safe and instant solution for their children to get hydrated. And this is the safe way to make the children get hydrated and come out of the dehydration. Right? And another strength, if you see their historical presentation for a long time, their historical presentation, and particularly the seasonal requirement. Coming to the seasonal, particularly during summer time, the sales will be peaks. Their sales is peaks because it is a seasonal brand, because during summer time, more number of people started buying it. And these are all the strengths, right? And coming to the weakness, Glucon-D has some weakness, particularly when you talk about limitations. They are not able to diversify their products. Though they brought in different flavors, they are not able to extend their product line. So they become only limited editions. That was one limitation this brand had. Right? And coming to the next limitation, this is a seasonal brand. They are not able to get the consistent revenues throughout the year. During summers, they get the peak revenues. This is another limitation they had. Right? Friends, one more weakness, if you try to understand about Glucon-D, historically, traditionally, their dependency and their reliance is only one group of consumers, that is children and younger adults. This is also one more limitation. They could not able to expand to other age group members. These are the weaknesses. Coming to the opportunity, Glucon-D can get into health and wellness segment. They can able to launch line extension of products because the demand for healthier options is increasing in India. So they can launch more products in the category because the more number of people are trying to adapt natural, organic and functional foods. That is one opportunity they have. They can expand into health and wellness. And another thing, they can innovate the product formats. And this Glucon-D can have a different ready-to-go formats, ready-to-drink formats. They can have snack bars. They can even provide the different packaging formats. Even for the people who are on the go can have it. This is also one more opportunity. And coming to the another opportunity, their digital marketing and e-commerce availability. They can get into digital marketing. They can available on the e-commerce websites. They can directly get connected to the younger population. They can even explore the opportunities of selling the products directly to the consumers. This is also one more area. This is related to the opportunity. And coming to the threat, one thing, there is an intense competition for energy drinks in India. So many international and national players are getting into this category, and Glucon is going to face very stiff competition in coming days. This is one threat they have. And another threat, Indian consumers' preferences, choices are changing day by day. People are trying to move for the natural drinks than the synthetic drinks. They wanted to take natural drinks, non-sugary based drinks. They don't want to take synthetic drinks. This is also one more threat they have. So now we spoke about SWOT analysis. One is strength and then weakness, which are internal related, and opportunity and threat, which are external related. So this is how Glucon-D could able to do it. Hello friends, we spoke about different areas. One is STP analysis, segmenting, targeting, positioning, and another SWOT analysis also we spoke. Now we are going to talk about competitor analysis. Yes, Glucon-D also has a very, very big competition. And there are three categories it is competing. One is glucose-based drinks, energy drinks, and sports drinks. Coming to the glucose-based drinks, friends, the major competitor is Dabur Glucose Plus. Dabur Glucose Plus offering all the benefits whatever Glucon-D is offering at economical price. So it is giving a stiff competition. And another brand, Fast and Up Reload. This Fast and Up Reload has more benefits compared to Glucon-D. It is giving all the benefits whatever Glucon-D is giving. Apart from that, this Fast and Up Reload is also giving electrolytes and vitamins. So that this Fast and Up Reload brand is getting more appealing to the consumers who are health enthusiasts. And coming to the energy drinks, there are two international brands Glucon-D is competing here. One is Red Bull, another one is Gatorade. Coming to the Red Bull is positioning itself as a performance enhancement drink, particularly for the athlete sports performers. And coming to the Gatorade, it has a greater association with the professional sports that made Gatorade to stand apart, right? But still in this segment also, Glucon-D is continue to enjoy the great market share because Glucon-D is very strong in the rural market where Red Bull and Gatorade may not be available, and even if it is available, it may not be affordable. And coming to the last segment, that is sports drinks. ORS based drinks are more into sports drinks. Particularly ORS drinks are positioned for the rehydration during illness, and more into medical context it is getting marketed. And nowadays they're marketing more aggressively to these so many sports people and outsiders, highlighting the electrolytes and then rehydration benefits. So these are the three areas where Glucon-D is competing. And in spite of that, Glucon-D is still enjoying its 60% market share because of its presence for long years and because of its ready to provide instant energy, reliable energy, and replenishment energy. This is the greatest advantage. So now we spoke about competitor analysis. Now we're going to talk about marketing mix. When it comes to marketing mix, there are 4 P's. One is that product, price, place, and promotion. Coming to the product, this Glucon-D has offered different formats, like different flavors, like Glucon-D Original Lime Orange Tango, which caters to the different taste of consumers. And another thing, they could able to innovate some packaging formats, like they have sachets, jars, and ready to drink formats as well. And even they could able to sail through properly in the life cycle of the product, introduction, growth, and maturity phase. And still they dominate the market with a significant market share. This is about product. And coming to the price, as you know that Glucon-D has priced very competitively compared to competition. And second advantage, they have a strong penetration in the rural market. And they always ensure it is very affordable to larger group of people without compromising on quality. And particularly when it comes to the premium international products like Red Bull and Gatorade, thing is that they are premiumly priced and they're not affordable and they're not available also. So because of this competitive edge pricing, still Glucon-D rules the market. And coming to the place, when it comes to the place, you all know that they have strong presence in urban and rural area because of their widespread distribution. They are even available. They're even available in places like Kirana stores and local Kirana shops as well. And coming to the pharmacies, modern stores and healthcare professionals, they could able to tie up with these pharmacies, healthcare professionals that could able to create an image that Glucon D is a health oriented drink. So people started looking at it even as a health oriented drink. They're not looking at it as a casual drink. Right? Finally, coming to the promotion, they have been so strong in traditional marketing like paper ads and TV commercials. Now changing times, they got into social media also, particularly all e-commerce and social media platforms, and they could able to connect to the growing preferences of consumers. And this is how they placed very well Glucon D in marketing mix. So friends, hope this message is more useful to all of you. Now if you understand, still Glucon D is holding 60% market share in spite of stiff competition because of its historical image and trust among the consumers, and reach is one great advantage Glucon D is having. So this is how brands will get built. I'm thinking that a Glucon D case study will give you a lot of insights which you can apply in your day-to-day job, even when you are in sales and marketing, and you can gain the advantage out of it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe channel, like it and share it with your friends. And let us have a great learning time ahead. Thank you very much. Have a great time.